Hi everybody, it's Brigitte. I wanted to share this with you. It's an altered file folder that I had originally seen the idea on Amy's channel, who is my teddy boo. I am submitting this for the design team call at Kathy's shop on Etsy, which is Discount Crafts 1. And it's for somebody. I made it for someone for a swap that we're in as well. So anyway, like I said, this original idea, I had seen the file folder with Amy. She said that she had gotten it at Staples, and what it is, there are pockets here in the file folder that I glued. But anyway, let me just start by sharing what I did. I used the Prima Rondelle collection on this. I didn't really think that originally I would have liked this collection, but the more that I saw it and saw some projects, I knew that I really liked it. So I used mainly pumice stone for the distress ink. I whitewashed it with my white dauber, the Adirondack dauber. So I laid it down, one of the design papers, and then I tore this sheet, which was more of the plain paper. You can see it here from the Rondelle collection. It was really just this and the little like distressed edges of type. So I took my masks, and I think this is black soot, and this one is the pumice stone. So with the doily and the harlequin, I masked it on, and then I left the edges pretty much torn bare. Layered some beautiful gray lace that my dear friend Miranda gave me. Hi Miranda. And I can't get enough of this lace. It's the perfect color to go with this collection, and so I put it there. I used more of the paper to punch out. This is, I think, a deep edge punch by, it might be called Eyelet Lace by Martha Stewart. So I put it there, put some halfback pearls on it. And I did actually use this. These came from, the paper collection came from Kathy's shop. So this is, I believe, an I Am Roses flower. These are Wild Orchid Crafts. These are the Rondelle collection to match the papers. This, and that. And this is a Prima resin piece and a Webster's Pages cameo. And then some, you know, Prima bling, these little rosebuds from probably Wild Orchid Crafts. And then what I had done was I had put this crocheted lace down here, and I figured I just tried something new with my glue gun, and I scrunched it up at the end, and I really liked the way that came out. So that's that. And then this is the inside. Like I said, all the papers I used were the Rondelle collection. I didn't use anything else. So if you have any questions about that, that's what I used. Up here I made, I think this is my paper tray ink banner dies. It's called Build a Banner. And I distressed those and layered them with black halfback pearls and some 7 Gypsies alphas. And then some not baker's twine, but I always forget the name of this. And then tied some bows there. Jute, maybe? Raffia? No. Anyway, sorry, I forgot. And then I made 2 tags, distressed them. I embossed, this is a La Blanche stamp, the fleur-de-lis. And then this one, just left it plain. I rolled the paper back on this and made a pocket. This is the same crocheted lace I used on the cover. Another Rondelle flower, one of the Rondelle art tiles, and a wing peeking out from there. And then I fussy cuts one of the papers, actually the cover paper, this. I fussy cut it and just edged it with Distress ink and put that down there. So let's move on over here. I'll show you those later. So here is the 2 pockets and then 1 big pocket. What I did was I sealed the edges here so that it just wouldn't be messy, because I knew that I wanted to fill it with tags and stuff. So then I layered each edge with some lace and the pumice stone again. This is just the doily that I got from an Etsy seller. This is one of the papers again. This is her initial. These are, I want to say they're called tiles or art tiles. I don't know. They're by, oh my goodness, Tattered Angels. And I've had them for a really long time. And they're actually 3 pieces. There's the inside piece too that I just didn't use. And I used cotton candy pink Lindy's and edged it with my favorite Distress ink, the Victorian Velvet. So that's that. And then so then it's 3 pockets. And this is the back, just plain. And then what I did was I made a little mini tag. It's not really a mini because I didn't embellish it, but what I did was I took my Tim Holtz tag die and then I punched it out here like I had shown in my Tuesday tutorial, how to make a pocket. So it created a pocket. I'll probably put some little tags in there. And then I edged everything again with Distress ink. And so that's the little tag mini, I guess, with some seam binding. And then I had some journaling spots left over that I had cut with my corner chomper. This is the Deco and the Scallop corner chomper. And I put a girls papery brad there so that you can just flip. Like that. Or she can use the back, whichever one she wants. And then I made her a mini to go with it. I kept it pretty simple. I wanted it to be as flat as possible because this, it's really a file folder. It's not really like a bulky thing. And I bound it with some seam binding, and I had cut slits into the paper. What I did was I made I think this is a 5 by 8.5 piece of paper, and I folded it in half with all of them. And then you can see in the middle how I cut a slit through all the papers, and then just simply I did it this way. There are more complicated ways, or not complicated, but you can weave it in and out, but that was the simplest form because it is small, and I knew it wasn't going to be too bulky and too strenuous on the binding, so I kept it simple. Layered some almost like a mauve and a white scalloped lace. This is the same eyelet punch that I just turned the paper around and punched on the other side. The Tim Holtz, the hearts, the one that you use with the base tray, the primitive hearts. I don't know what movers and shapers maybe. And then this is another piece of resin from that frame set that I used on the cover. So that's what it looks like on the inside. I use this as like a little pocket. And then this is an MFT flourish. I kept it as simple as possible, again, so she could do what she likes with it, and then to be as flat as possible, because I really wanted to fill it with lace and flowers, but then, you know, it wouldn't fit. I didn't want the file folder to rip, basically. So that's that. And here's another one of those. And this is also, I left it like that so she could put a picture in there if she wanted to. And that's it. So if you guys have any questions about anything that I used, just feel free to ask. And again, this is for a swap that I'm in, and for Kathy's design team call. I forgot to show you these. These are the resin pieces. I don't know if this is the Prima or the Melissa Francis, but I put one there and one there. So anyway, I welcome your comments and your questions. Hope everyone has a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.